catch all the rest now, all the other people.
We might have a walk around Rotterdam. Is this the Queen's room? Yeah. Sarah, we need to have a mustard to it. Oh, don't you have to go get your room?
The red funnel boat to the Isle of Wight, waiting for us. Was just going past us, but we've just coming out at the very time it was coming, so it stopped, waiting for us. Some more jingoistic music. Southampton water now. There's a QE2 going Rotterdam now. Just come from there about a quarter of an hour ago. Okay, we're just been around Rotterdam. There's Sheila by the ship. Just show you the front there. That's the free coach trip from all around Rotterdam. Complimentary. Just going out of Rotterdam now, using the hose pipes and the tugs. Coming out of Rotterdam, looking down on the forecastle and the river. We've got a surprise visitor in Brugge. Just come in, Queen Victoria. Flag on the bow of their ship. Flag on the bow of our ship. Going head to head. Still being pushed in by the tug there. The rest of Brugge Harbour. Here we are in Brugge now. King Albert or something, I think. Yeah. The gardens, all the flowers. Sheila there, halfway from the railway station, through this park. She said only halfway. I hope it's at least halfway. We are in the centre of Brugge now, sitting down in a square. church there. Some other square here. There's a little place up here called the Cat. There's the cat. We've got Ginger. See Brugge. Here's the QE2. Just come down the gangplank there. Everybody coming off. And the front. And heading straight into us, the Queen Victoria. I can't get it in one shot. All the people pouring off. Nobody will take my bet. QE2 against the Queen Victoria. These are the lesser mortals on the Queen Victoria. Ones who think quantity is quality. On the Queen Victoria. Back to the ground of the seas. Another ship here. It's a Mauritania. Not sailing anywhere because it's in a glass case. Great big model. Yeah, back on the QE2. Here in Brugge then. Blowing the hoses again.
Where's the Queen Victoria going from here? She's going to Gdynia in Poland. Okay. She goes to Poland.
Poland now? Yeah. Who gets that?
Some ship making a noise here. Just show the Queen Victoria. Bright sunshine as we sail away. Here's the ship's answering now. Still blasting away on the horns. No ships give way yet. That's how the Queen Victoria is going out first. It's in front of us but facing us. Head-to-head combat. Well, I can't get a good view on the upper deck. It's chock-a-block. That's up to the Baltic now. Gdansk, St. Petersburg, etc. We're back to Southampton. Well, we're in Marseille now. The coach who just got off, panning around. The boats in the harbour that Sheila wanted to see. Back in Marseille, the other side of the harbour where we just got off the coach. The big porthole, you can practically walk through there. There's the sunshine, sitting over the sea in the Med, on the way to Ibiza now from Marseille. Shining right into the sun at the moment. about 8 o'clock at night. The centre of the ship. Atrium, about 12 decks high. Where there'll be a carnival tonight. There's Ibiza itself. Here's the big lifts then. Not moving at the moment. Dining room over there. Oh, one going up. See if we can catch it. Just coming into harbour in Ibiza, 2 hours late. I just docked. 2 hours late. It's in Ibiza, all the coaches, the shuttle buses. The schooner lounge now. It's by the atrium now. Yeah. And there, somewhere there's the champagne girl herself. The Windjammer restaurant now. It's had a self-service meal, it's on your dinner time. So you can pick exactly what you want then. Yeah, up the poolside now. So mid-afternoon on the way back to Barcelona. It's supposed to be a dancing class. That's who we are, navigate to the seas. On the deck, another pool here, it's an ancient Roman pool. Looking up to the flag there. Here we are on pretty well the top deck. Took me a long time to find it. There's some structure towering above us, even on the 14th deck. And down below, just above ground level, some golf going on. Haven't found the 19th hole yet. Don't know what a Scotsman's doing here. Missed it. Ship rocked just then. To a baseball area now, no, basketball rather. Then just beyond that is the rock climbing. Further along, Sheila there taking a photograph of something. Underneath, one deck below, the rock climbing wall. A few people having a go for lots of things. It's rather sunny, it's getting in the lens I think. Not a very good picture, but it's the rock climbing wall. So back again to the rock climbing wall. Letting these go first, and then it's Sheila's turn next. Sent out some steel wire, so it should be safe enough. Looking down from the rock climbing wall down to the basketball court. Not very interesting that. Back to the rock climbing wall. Only interested when somebody slips. Sheila insists on challenging me to golf. She'll think she'll beat me. Just about to kick off. Lot of slow non-golfers in front of us, messing about like amateurs. We've got to wait for them to clear off. Never get to the 19th hole at this rate. It's down there somewhere, the rest of the golf course from around the corner. Now, picture on the wall there. That's settee. In our stateroom, outside view. Somebody there pointing a camera at me. And we are in Dubai. There's our ship there. It's very sunny. Can hardly see the sun shining in the camera here. And there's the stern of the brilliance of the seas. Just got off further down there. Carry on round. Port Rashid. Our ship carry on round. And there's some old ship in front of us. We are a bit closer to the QE2. Still can't see through the lens here. The sun's glinting in it. We're in Bahrain. Just come into the city. Just with turbines on. Just got off a coach here. Sheila's still on it because I've only come to take photographs. What a big building there. We just come along from the port about 20 minutes ago. It's a vast place. I've got lost 3 times already in it. Just one little section of it. Should have taken a well-earned rest. We've been 3 hours in this. 20 minutes we'll be back for the coach. We're in the Bahrain Museum now. The guide's telling us about Hall of Graves we're in at the moment.
We're standing and this one goes back to on all graves they bury the dead people head on to the side.
Bit of a skeleton in the grave there. On yard then. Your skulls. That exhibit. Mock-up of a backyard in Bahrain. Going down there, look who we have. A few chickens as well. Over there. And back to the cat. Special side view of the cat. More mock-ups, scenes. Very nice museum. A few of the locals lying about. And just under me there. Reconstruction of a Muslim wedding. In the Bahrain Museum. Lots to see. Going around here for about an hour. Very interesting, but we want to get back to the ship. We didn't realise it's going to be this late. It's sailing in an hour's time. We've got to get back to it. Just coming back on the coach now. The ship just ahead over there, about a mile away.
Here we go.
Napkin folding on the brilliance of the seas. Here in the centrum where all the lifts go right up. You look down on the goings on from all around. The lifts go up here and on the outside of the ship. Looking for one going up soon. Someone a bit of a heavy weight in there. I don't know if you can get going the lift. Yeah, she's got going. Regular haunt is the schooner bar. Spend most of our time winning the trivia quizzes. Trouble is, they won't give us a big bag to take all the prizes back home in. Inside the schooner bar, panning around a bit further down. That's where we get served. The Colony Club further on. Deck 13 now, the very top floor. The place on the top deck. Some of these empty rooms now. Nobody else about. The lounge empty, the top about midday. Up around the pool on the upper deck, sky bar somewhere over there. And we got a Calypso duo down there. Just over there in the mist, I can't see through the holder, but you see the spire sticking up of the world's tallest building. One of the Costas. Costa Deliziosa. View across the Arabian Sea still. Swimming pool again. Tells you what it is. Back to the atrium where the lifts come up. Waiting for one to start. Oh, there's one down there. Coming up.
It's called the Burj Khalifa. This is 828 meters building. You have enough time to take the pictures of the beautiful, magnificent building. This is called the Burj Khalifa. This is costing 4 billion American. Here you take. And afterwards you put out.
Mira Beach. And we swing round. Can't see with the sun shining, but over there should be the Smynberg Hotel, the highest hotel in the world and most expensive. The hotel near it. Anyway, we've got to go back to the coach now, next port of call. The big hotel again on Jumeirah Beach.
Which is a water taxi which moves around with the electrical gondolas which are inside this Mina Salam, which are connected towards the Madinah Jumeirah Souk and also connects to the Al Qasr Palace. So entire property comes in the Jumeirah International Group.
Beautiful area. This is
we have the air-conditioned bus stops. If you can see over here, we have air-conditioned and push stop with cold water, and it's fresh water comes into this palm. So we'll be going into the palm where you can find that you will be seeing this. These all the skyscraper 50-story buildings. These are all the buildings what you find over here. These are
Twin Towers of Dubai.
freehold properties. Anybody can own property. These are costing millions of dirhams. stay in the Aqua Venture Park, which they give you free facility. Also the dolphin show. There's a lot of restaurant. There's Saffron restaurant, there's Kaleidoscope restaurant, and this is the place you can...
Atlantis Hotel, Jumeirah Beach, very expensive hotel. Can't afford to come here. A bit nearer to the front of this place. See down the bottom, all the nice green grass, lot of greenery about, palm trees, coaches going past, over the road to the beach there. Under the tunnel, under the sea now, from the Jumeirah Palm Island, where all the posh flats on. Just coming out on the other side of the tunnel onto dry land again now.
Underneath you can have your own luxury yacht, come down, you can take a boat and go straight sailing.
Metro rail there.
BBC, all is over here on 10 Sports, which is on the right over here at the Media City, which you see on the right hand side. These all are freehold property. This is called the...
Well, I'm stood right in front of it now. There's Sheila there. Down to the bottom. There's a pan round. Up there, the world's tallest building. The latest world's tallest building. It's standing about 200 yards away from it. Looking right up. And another look from here, there's Sheila again. Across to the building. But the Empire State Building was big enough. But this one, I've got to lean right back to get the top. Somewhere there in the clouds.
The sunsets over here in this country are about 6:40.
The working class area around here.
Summertime it sets at about 7:15, 7:20 also.
Heading back for the ship now. To Dubai. About 6 o'clock at night, just getting back to the ship after the tour around Dubai. There's the sun about to set.